Well, the Kelly File is tonight getting an exclusive look at a strongly worded message from one Hollywood icon. And the man does not mince words. While one legendary actor's off-the-cuff comments for an ad campaign wound up on the cutting room floor of that Get Out the Vote effort, we have obtained an exclusive look at this actor's comments, and you know him very well. And here are Robert De Niro's thoughts on Donald Trump.
I mean, he's so blatantly stupid. He's a punk, he's a dog, he's a pig, he's a con, a bullshit artist, a mutt who doesn't know what he's talking about, doesn't do his homework, doesn't care, thinks he's gaming society, doesn't pay his taxes. He's an idiot. Colin Powell said it best. He's a national disaster. He's an embarrassment to this country. It makes me so angry that this country has gotten to this point, that this fool, this bozo, has wound up where he has. He talks how he wants to punch people in the face. Well, I'd like to punch him in the face. This is somebody that we want for president? I don't think so. What I care about is the direction of this country. And what I'm very, very worried about is that it might go in the wrong direction with someone like Donald Trump. If you care about your future, vote for it.
Mark McKinnon served as the chief media advisor to President George W. Bush and is now the co-creator and co-host of the weekly documentary series, The Circus, on Showtime. Mark, good to see you. I mean, you know, De Niro is beloved. He's beloved in the country. You know, he's played such iconic roles, and to see him come out so forcefully and denounce Trump in those terms, you tell me whether it has any effect.
Well, what people really want to see on television and advertising and politics is something that's authentic. Most of the advertising that they see, they just start off believing, they don't believe any of it. They think it's all paid for, it's all scripted. Well, that's obviously not scripted. That's passionate, it's from the heart, it's totally authentic. So anything that communicates something that's authenticity and heartfelt and passionate is good. I mean, they should get that off the cutting room floor and put that on television because that's powerful. I mean, it's sort of Trump-like in the way that it's unvarnished and peels the paint off. But that's the kind of thing that voters actually want to see. They're tired of scripted stuff off teleprompters. That's the real thing, and that's what people want to see. That's what's powerful today in politics, something that's authentic and unscripted.
But does it have any effect? I mean, we know that the Trump voters, like his fan base, they're not going to care about that. In fact, Robert De Niro's going to get mean tweets in 2 seconds from now, right? But does that have an effect on the people, the swayable middle?
Well, he's a Hollywood icon, as you said, and people just assume that his politics are pretty lefty anyway. So, no, it's not going to do much, except that he's giving a passionate voice to people on the left. And what people on the left need right now is to be energized. Hillary Clinton needs to energize that base. She wants to have that turnout up, and so far it hasn't been particularly enthusiastic. So, given this tape, given the last week, given De Niro, I mean, De Niro's just giving voice to people saying, come on, this is real, this is a real threat, and he's giving energy and passion to a lot of the voter base that Hillary Clinton's been unable to articulate, like De Niro can.
I can't let you go without asking you what you make of the news, the Trump tape and the Hillary WikiLeaks, you know, what, again, not yet authenticated, but not yet denied by the campaign either.
Well, it's going to make for a spectacular debate because, I mean, first of all, Donald Trump has to show, you know, that's going to be front and center. He has to show contrition, empathy, remorse. I mean, he's got to deal with that front and center somehow, and you know, or it'll dominate the whole debate in the next news cycles. But the WikiLeaks issues give the Trump campaign a whole treasure trove of very good issues to attack her on that night. So they've got a lot to go on too. Good for both of them.
If I were Trump, I'd be studying up over the next 40 hours, studying a lot, studying WikiLeaks. Great to see you, Mark.
Hey, happy anniversary. Kick it hard.
Thank you. Kick it hard. Well, Larry said